to expect the worst. There was a time I trusted people before I studied every word, before I looked for hidden motives, before I expected to get hurt. There was a time I said what I felt without rehearsing in my head. There was a time I believed that being good would be enough. Then life got complicated, and I got good at becoming harder. I started calling it wisdom, or maybe I was just afraid. I don't know when I changed, I only know I did. Somewhere between the things I lost and the things I survived, I'm just the less good version of me, the one who still believed in people, the one who could walk away from pain without taking it into the next room. I'm just the less good version of me, before the walls became too high, before I learned to call it strength every time I felt something die. I'm just the man I used to be, before I became so good at pretending nothing ever mattered. Now I know how to read a room, I know when somebody's lying, I know how to leave before the goodbye, I know how to keep my heart behind a locked door and call it peace. I don't get disappointed anymore, because I stopped expecting much. But sometimes I wonder if the price of never being hurt is never feeling enough. I became impossible to break, but I also became difficult to reach. And made the saddest thing about surviving everything is realizing you don't know how to live without the armor anymore. I don't know when I changed, I only know I did. Somewhere between the things I lost and the things I survived, I'm just the last good version of me, the one who still believed in people, the one who could walk away from pain without taking it into the next room. I'm just the less good version of me, before the walls became too high, before I learned to call it strength every time I felt something die. I'm just the man I used to be, before I became so good at pretending nothing ever mattered. Maybe he's gone, maybe he's just tired, maybe all the things I buried are still alive somewhere inside. Maybe I don't have to become the man I was before. Maybe I can be wiser without becoming colder. Maybe I can protect my heart without turning it into a fortress. I'm just the last good version of me. Maybe he never really left, maybe he's waiting underneath everything I built to protect myself. I'm just the man I used to be. And tonight I finally understand, he wasn't weak for feeling deeply, he was the strongest man I had. I remember him, and I think he's still in me. For the skyline, for the keys, for everybody knew my name, there was you. You knew me when the car was old and the apartment barely had a view. You knew me when I had big dreams, but nothing I could give to you. You never asked about the watch, you never cared about the clothes. You saw the man behind the hunger before I ever got close. You were there when I was nobody. When I was scared, I would stay that way. You looked at me like I was already somebody before the world knew my name. Now everybody wants a piece of the life I built alone. But sometimes I would trade it all to hear your voice inside this home. She loved me for the money, before the city knew my name, before the nights got expensive, before success changed the game. She loved me when I was empty, when I had nothing to prove. Now I have everything I wanted, but I lost the one thing that was true. She loved me before the money, and that's the part I can't replace. Because some people love the life you built. She loved the man before the change. I told myself I needed time, I told myself I had to win. I thought if I could build a future, you would still be waiting in it. But time doesn't wait for anybody, and love doesn't live on promises. You can spend your whole life building something beautiful, and come home to find the person you built it for is gone. I wonder if you ever see me now, in the magazines, in the lights, in the life I used to dream about, and wonder if I became the man you always knew I could be. Now everybody wants a piece of the life I built alone, but sometimes I would trade it all to hear your voice inside this hole. She loved me for the money, before the city knew my name, before the nights got expensive, before success changed the game. She loved me when I was empty, when I had nothing to prove. Now I have everything I wanted, but I lost the one thing that was true. She loved me before the money, and that's the part I can't replace. Because some people love the life you built. She loved the man before the change. If I could go back, I wouldn't tell you to wait. I wouldn't ask you to understand why I was always late. I would sit beside you in that little room and tell you that your love was more valuable than anything. I was trying to, because she loved me for the money, before the city knew my name, before the nights got expensive, before success changed the game. She loved me when I was empty, when I had nothing to prove. Now I have everything I wanted, but I lost the one thing that was true. She loved me before the money, and that's the part I can't replace. Because some people love the life you built. She loved the man before the change, before the money, before the lights, before I became somebody. You already loved me, and I didn't know that was everything. I didn't know it was the last time. That's the thing about goodbyes, they never announce themselves. You stood beside the doorway with your jacket in your hand. I remember every detail, I just didn't understand. You said take care of yourself, I said you too. Like those words could somehow make the ending less true. I wanted to tell you that I still loved you then, but pride was standing between us like an unfamiliar friend. So I watched you walk away, and I let the moment pass, never knowing that I was looking at the last time I saw your face. Some memories don't fade, they just get quieter until a song, a street, a certain kind of weather brings them back. The last time I saw your face, I didn't know to remember it. I didn't know to hold you longer. I didn't know the world was ending. The last time I saw your face, I was still pretending I was fine. Now I will give everything I have for 5 more minutes of that night. I don't want you back. I know we're different now, but sometimes I miss the man I was when you were still around. The last time I saw your face, I thought there would be another. I didn't know goodbye could be forever. Yeah. Years have passed and I've changed my life. Some days I don't think about you, some nights I lie. I've loved again, I've learned to trust, I build new memories. But there are certain parts of me that still belong to us. Not because I wanna go back, not because I can't move on. Some people become a chapter that stays after the book is gone. And maybe that's the truth. We never really lose the past, we just learn to carry it without asking for it back. Some memories don't fade, they just get quieter until a song, a street, a certain kind of weather brings them back. The last time I saw your face, I didn't know to remember it. I didn't know to hold you longer. I didn't know the world was ending. The last time I saw your face, I was still pretending I was fine. Now I would give everything I have for 5 more minutes of that night. I don't want you back. I know we're different now, but sometimes I miss the man I was when you were still around. The last time I saw your face, I thought there would be another. I didn't know goodbye could be forever. If I could speak to that younger man standing there beside the door, I tell him stop protecting your pride. You don't know what tomorrow's for. Tell him to say the words, even if his voice should shake, because the things we leave unsaid are the things that never fade. The last time I saw your face, I didn't know to remember it. I didn't know to hold you longer. I didn't know the world was ending. The last time I saw your face, I was still pretending I was fine. Now I would give everything I have. 5 more minutes of that night. I don't want you back. I know we're different now, but sometimes I miss the man I was when you were still around. The last time I saw your face, I thought there would be another. I didn't know goodbye could be forever. I didn't know. Oh, I didn't know that was the last time. Your memory still knows my call. No calls, no words, still feel you in the dark. 2 a.m., city dripping silver, rain on the glass, but I don't shiver. Black leather seats, slow light in the mirror. I left your love, but somehow you're nearer. You used to know the way I breathe, now you're just a ghost in the passenger seat. I don't turn around, I don't chase what leads, but your name still moves through the silence in me. I got the skyline underneath my eyes, a little more money, a little less lies. You said I was cold, maybe you were right. I learned how to lose without losing my mind. And I don't need to call you, I don't need to say your name. Some feelings don't disappear, they just learn to hide their flame. We live in neon silence, where the words don't make a sound. You still feel like a secret that I never let out. I could pull up to your street, I could make the whole night stop, but I got too much control to give you what I got, so I drive through the city with your shadow in the back. You were the love I wanted, I became the man I lacked. We live in neon silence, and I still feel you when it rains. Some hearts don't break loudly, they just learn to hide the pain. New watch shining underneath the dashboard, new life, but I still remember what we had. For you were the only one who saw behind the armor. Now I wear the silence like a tailored black jacket. You knew every weakness I concealed, every scar I never let the world reveal. Now I'm standing taller, but the truth is real. I don't miss the pain, I miss the way you made me feel. I don't fall easy, I don't love cheap, I don't stay forever if I can't keep. But you had a way of getting underneath every wall I built, every part of me. And I don't need to call you, I don't need to turn back. Some things are better left where the midnight left them at. We live in neon silence, where the words don't make a sound. You still feel like a secret that I never let out. I could pull up to your street, I can make the whole night stop, but I got too much control to give you what I got, so I drive through the city with your shadow in the back. You were the love I wanted, I became the man I lacked. We live in neon silence, and I still feel you when it rains. Some hearts don't break loudly, they just learn to hide the pain. Maybe in another life I would knock upon your door, maybe in another time I would ask for something more. But this life made me dangerous, yeah. This heart learned how to wait. And if you ever miss me, you'll know exactly where to look. In the silence after midnight, when the city fades away. We live in neon silence, where the words don't make a sound. You still feel like a secret that I never let out. Pull up to your street, I can make the whole night stop, but I got too much control to give you what I got, so I drive through the city with your shadow in the back. You were the love I wanted, I became the man I lacked. We live in neon silence, and I still feel you when it rains. Some hearts don't break loudly, they just learn to hide the pain. No calls, no words, just neon silence in the shadow in the back. There are some people. You don't stop loving, you just stop holding. I still know the way you laugh when something catches you by surprise. I still remember how you looked at me when you were trying not to cry. I still know the places you go when you need to disappear. Funny how I know you so well and still don't belong there anymore. We didn't end because we hated, we ended because we changed. And sometimes love is still there, even when the people can't remain the same. I wanted to fight, but I know what we were becoming. Two people holding on because they were scared of losing. So I let you go with love, not because I stopped caring, not because the memories don't still find me. I let you go with love, 'cause sometimes staying is the cruelest thing you can do when the heart is already left. I won't turn you into a villain just to make the ending easier. You were once my home and I won't rewrite that just because we couldn't stay forever. I let you go with love, and I hope somebody loves you better. I hope they know the little things, the way you take your coffee, the way you get quiet when something hurts, the way you say you're okay when you're anything but. I hope they don't make you feel like your heart is too much. I hope they understand that your silence has a language, and when you push somebody away, sometimes all you're asking is please don't leave me. I wish I had known that then, I wish I had been softer, but I was fighting my own battles and you were fighting yours. I wanted to fight, but I knew what we were becoming. Two people holding on because they were scared of losing. So I let you go with love, not because I stopped caring, not because the memories don't still find me. I let you go with love, because sometimes staying is the cruelest thing you can do when the heart is already left. I won't turn you into a villain just to make the ending easier. You were once my home and I won't rewrite that just because we couldn't stay forever. I let you go with love, and I hope somebody loves you better. Maybe in another life we meet when we're both ready. Maybe we don't have to lose ourselves to learn how to love somebody. But in this life, I think we did the best we could, and sometimes the best we can do is stop hurting each other when we know we should. So I let you go, not because I stopped caring, not because the memories don't still find me. I let you go with love, because sometimes staying is the cruelest thing you can do when the heart is already left. I won't turn you into a villain just to make the ending easier. You were once my home, we couldn't stay forever. I let you go with love, and I hope somebody loves you better. I won't call, I won't come back, but if you ever wonder, you were loved. Always thought I didn't care. Maybe I made it look that way. I learned to keep my voice steady when everything inside was breaking. I learned to say I'm fine before anybody started asking. I learned to leave the room before my eyes could tell the truth. I learned to hold my own heart like something I had to keep from you. You thought I never needed you. You thought I could sleep alone, but there were nights I held my phone, just hoping you would call. And every time you ask me, what are you feeling right now, I gave you silence because I didn't know how. I was raised to be strong, but nobody taught me what to do with the parts of me that still needed somebody. You never met the man I never showed, the one who was afraid of losing what he loved, the one who wanted to stay but didn't know how to ask, the one who said go ahead when all he wanted was for you to come back. He never met the man I never showed. I hid him underneath my pride. I thought if I never needed you, you can never leave me behind. But I was wrong. I was wrong. I made a home inside my head where nobody could disappoint me. I called it peace, but honestly it was only lonely. I bought the things I couldn't afford when I was younger. I built a life that looked like freedom but still felt like a cage. Everybody sees the confidence, the calmness in my face. Nobody sees the boy inside still trying to earn his place. And maybe that's why I never let you see too much, because the closer you got, the more I was afraid of losing us. I was raised to be strong, but nobody taught me what to do with the parts of me that still needed somebody. You never met the man I never showed, the one who was afraid of losing what he loved, the one who wanted to stay but didn't know how to ask, the one who said go ahead when all he wanted was for you to come back. You never met the man I never showed. I hid him underneath my pride. I thought if I never needed you, you could never leave me behind. But I was wrong. I was wrong. If I could go back, I wouldn't tell you I was fine. I would let you see the fear. I would let you see me cry. I would tell you that I loved you before the silence grew too wide. Maybe you would've stayed, maybe you would've tried, maybe we would've found a way, but I chose to hide. You never met the man I never showed, the one who was afraid of losing what he loved, the one who wanted to stay but didn't know how to ask, the one who said go ahead when all he wanted was for you to come back. You never met the man I never showed. I hid him underneath my pride. I thought if I never needed you, you could never leave me behind. But I was wrong. I was wrong. You always thought I didn't care. Maybe I just cared too much and never learned how to say it. Daylight makes me disciplined, morning makes me clean. I can wear ambition well, like nothing gets between. But midnight knows my weakness, the part I never show, the part that still remembers what I said I let go. I don't miss you all the time, that would be too easy. I miss you in the quiet parts, when control can't deceive me. Midnight knows my weakness, it knows where I still bend, it knows I act like I'm finished, but I replay the end. It knows your voice still reaches places I don't speak. I'm strong enough for daylight, but midnight knows I'm weak. I drive through empty avenues with velvet in the sound. Every red light feels like memory, every turn pulls me down. You were not the loudest love, you were not the longest stay, but you were the one who touched the wound I kept dressed up every day. And that's what makes it dangerous, that's what makes it real. Some people don't stay forever, but they change the way you heal. I can lie to everybody, I can say I'm doing fine, but the night don't ask for stories, it just opens up my mind. Oh, midnight knows my weakness, knows the truth beneath my tone, knows I built a life of power just to feel safe alone, knows I wanted you beside me even when I played complete. I'm strong enough for daylight, but midnight knows I'm weak. Maybe weakness isn't failure, maybe feeling isn't shame. Maybe men like me get tired of pretending we don't break. Midnight knows my weakness, and maybe that's alright. Even kings remove their armor when they're driving through the night. I don't need to lose my power just because I still feel deep. I'm strong enough to admit now, midnight knows I'm weak. The city sleeps, the truth wakes up. 4:17 a.m. No music, no distractions, just the road and my thoughts. For years I kept asking myself the wrong questions. Why did she leave? Why did it fail? Why wasn't I enough? Why did life turn out differently? Questions without answers, questions that kept me trapped inside old chapters. Then one night everything changed. I stopped asking why, I started asking what's next. Stop chasing explanations and start started chasing peace. Stopped arguing with the past and started listening to the future. That was the last conversation that changed my life. Ooh. The city outside looked exactly the same. The same rain, the same buildings, the same midnight highways. But something inside me shifted. Acceptance arrived quietly, without ceremony, without announcement, like sunrise slowly. Then all at once I realized closure isn't something someone gives you. It's something you decide. I stopped asking why and started asking what's next. Stopped chasing explanations and started chasing peace. Stopped arguing with the past and started listening to the future. That changed my life. Not every story needs an ending, you understand. Some just need an ending. And tonight, driving through neon reflections, with both hands on the wheel and both feet moving forward, I finally feel free. The city disappears in the rearview mirror. The horizon opens and a new chapter begins. Midnight on the rooftop, wind cutting through my coat. Heart steady like a drum at 75, never loses the note. They break when pressure comes, I've been in return stronger. Every fall taught me balance, every loss made me taller. I don't need their applause to know the value I hold. The man in the mirror looks back, eyes calm, story untold. No rush, no panic, just the way of quiet command. This is how legends are built, not with noise, but with hands. Still in the stillness, fire under ice. I lead with presence, never need to think twice. Unshakable confidence flowing through my blood. Master of myself, that's the real throne I've won. Calm power rising, controlled and precise. I am the storm they feel but never see with their eyes. Boardrooms are back alleys, the energy stays the same. They sense the authority before I even say a name. I train my mind to stay sharp when the world spins fast. Turn every weakness to weapon, made the pain last. Now I move like water, smooth but heavy when I crash. Leadership isn't given, it's forged in the air. I don't speak to be heard, I speak when it's time. Every word carries weight because I paid the climb. This is self-mastery, raw and refined. The quietest lion still rules the whole jungle in his mind. Still in the stillness, fire under ice. Unshakable confidence, paying any price. I stand on the skyline, my feet, the man I've become. Silent, powerful, complete, still strong, sovereign. Sovereign. Time ruins more love stories, and lack of feelings ever will. You met me when I finally learned patience, when I stopped chasing validation, when I became someone worth loving. The problem was you already belonged to a life built before I arrived. There was no betrayal, no secret affair, just unfortunate timing and mutual understanding. I was the man you met too late, the right conversation in the wrong season. You looked at me the way people look at rose they can't take. Sometimes love exists without permission to grow. We stay respectful, stay distant, stay responsible, but feelings don't disappear because they're inconvenient. They simply learn how to live quietly inside the chest. Every smile became dangerous, every goodbye lasted too long. If life were fair, maybe we'd have met years earlier. Before obligations, before commitments, before reality. I was the man you met too late, and you'll always be the chapter I never got to finish. Not because we failed, but because we never started. Some stories hurt because they would have worked. In the quiet of the night, I feel it grow. A secret craving, a desire I can't let go. Your smile, your touch, they drive me wild. But we're bound by secrets, love's been beguiled. Every moment I'm slipping through the cracks. I wanna scream but I hold it back. The secret craving, it calls my name, but in the silence, who's to blame? Secret craving, it burns so deep. Every kiss, every sigh, I can't keep. This love in the shadows, it keeps me tied. Secret craving, I long for the night. Your lips on mine, they whisper my soul. In this game of desire, I lose control. I'm slipping through the cracks. I wanna scream but I hold it back. Secret craving, it calls my name, but in the silence, who's to blame? Secret craving, it burns so deep. Every kiss, every sigh, I can't keep. This love in the shadows, it keeps me tied. Secret craving, I long for the night. In the dark, we're safe, we're free. The secret craving is just you and me. We'll hide away, let no one see the love we share, just you and me. Secret craving, it burns so deep. Every kiss, every sigh, I can't keep. This love in the shadows, it keeps me tied. Secret craving, I long for the night. Secret craving. Secret craving, forever in the dark. Some people don't break your heart all at once. They do it slowly, by making you believe they're staying. You always called after midnight, from cities I couldn't pronounce. Hotel curtains, different skyline, same voice on the phone. You told me distance was temporary, just another chapter before forever. And I believed you, because love makes optimists out of careful men. I kept saving conversations like receipts from a future that never arrived. You left me holding hotel keys and empty promises, memories that checked out before I noticed. I kept making room for you in a life you never planned to enter. And somehow that's the hardest truth to accept. Some departures happen long before goodbye. I defended you to people who saw the signs, the missed calls, the changing stories, the growing distance. But loyalty can be dangerous when it's pointed at the wrong person. I wasn't blind, I was hopeful. There's a difference. The saddest part isn't losing you, it's realizing I was the only one trying to hold everything together. You left me holding hotel keys and empty promises, but now I understand. Not every door was meant to open. Not every person deserves permanent access to your heart. Some lessons arrive disguised is heartbreak. Your shadows all have left, but it feels so real. Oh. I walk through the streets at night, but your shadow follows me in the light. It whispers secrets I can't hear. It feels like you're always near. I see your face in every corner, even when the nights are falling. Your love was a mystery, babe, but I still fall for your masquerade. Every street I cross, I think you. Every turn it leads me back to what we knew. I'm stuck in a dream, but you're wide awake. How do I let go of something I can shake? Yeah. Shadows of you in my head, all the words you never said. You haunt me like a melody that I can't stop hearing in my bed. Shadows of you in my mind, still running after what I can't find. I'm lost in the past, can't break free from the shadows of you and me. I try to drown it all in whiskey, but your memory's still too risky. Every time I close my eyes, I see your face, and then I realize I'm living in the ghost of you. Walking through these nights I knew you took a part of me with you, and now I'm left to break into. Every step I take, I see your face. Every night I feel that same embrace, but now I'm lost in the memories of a love that's no longer with me. Shadows of you in me. Shadows of you in my head, all the words you never said. You haunt me like a melody that I can't stop hearing in my bed. Shadows of you in my mind, still running after what I can't find. I'm lost in the past, can't break free from the shadows of you and me. If I let you go, will I be whole again? Oh. If I close my eyes, will you fade away, my friend? Shadows. Shadows of always staying in my view. Street lights dripping, gold on the windshield slow. City breathing, smoke while the skyline glows. Hands on the wheel, but my mind's with you. Red lips in the rearview, fading into blue. Windows cracked open, cold on my skin. That same old perfume still settling in. You never said stay, never said goodbye, but silence can scream louder than neon signs. I kept my composure, learned how to move like shadows on buildings with nothing to prove. Still every red light brings me back there, till your fingertips tingle deep in my hair. You had that fire beneath your comb, sweet disaster acting charming. I still feel your gravity pull. Even when my tank is full, I ride through the velvet afterglow. Your memory shining soft and low, like midnight rain on chrome and glass. I feel you in every street I pass, and I don't chase what already burned, but some lessons take forever to learn. I'm still breathing through what we both know, driving alone in your afterglow. Downtown, mirrors and hotel signs, playing those songs from another time. You looked at me like you already knew what losing me would do to you, and I looked away with a steady face, like love was something I could replace. But truth don't sleep, and neither do ghosts, especially when you miss someone the most. I made my peace with empty seats and conversations inside these beats. Still there's a war in my chest tonight, between moving on and holding tight. You had your darkness, I had mine. We blurred together every line. Now the city hums our final song, and somehow I still ride along. I ride through the velvet afterglow. Your memory shining soft and low, like midnight rain on chrome and glass. I feel you in every street I pass, and I don't chase what already burned, but some lessons take forever to learn. I'm still breathing through what we both know, driving alone in your afterglow. No panic in my pose tonight, just moonlight flickering silver white. No begging for what slipped away, just your ghost dancing in the lane. The city fades and the tires roll slow. Your name still is red, don't show. And even with both hands on control, you still glow inside my soul. I spent years moving, because if I stopped, I might have to feel everything. I changed cities when the memories got too loud. Changed jobs when the doubts started catching up. Changed people when they got close enough to see the truth. I called it growth, I called it freedom, I called it knowing when to leave. But maybe I was just taking the long way around, the things I didn't wanna feel. I filled every empty space with noise, with work, with another goal. Anything to keep me from sitting alone with my own thoughts. I was afraid that if I stopped moving, everything I ran from would find me. But tonight I stopped running, I turned the engine off. I sat beneath the city lights and let the silence talk. I stopped running from the man I used to be, from every mistake, every failure, every part of me I thought I had to bury. I stopped running, and nothing thought I had to forgive everybody who hurt me, but some things don't need forgiveness, they need distance. I thought I had to understand why people left, but sometimes people leave because they leave and no explanation will make it feel fair. I thought I had to become someone nobody could hurt, but that's not straight. That's just another kind of prison. So tonight I let myself admit some things still hurt, and I survived them anyway. I was afraid that if I stopped moving, everything I ran from would find me. But tonight I stopped running, I turned the engine off, I sat beneath the city lights and let the silence talk. I stopped running from the man I used to be, from every mistake, every failure, every part of me I thought I had to bury. I stopped running and nothing came to destroy me. The memories came, the pain came, and somehow I was still here. Maybe peace isn't the absence of pain. Maybe peace is knowing pain can come and you don't have to become it. Maybe I can remember without going back. Maybe I can grieve without losing myself. Maybe I can finally stop trying to outrun the person I became. I stopped running, I turned the engine off, I sat beneath the city lights and let the silence talk. I stopped running from the man I used to be, from every mistake, every failure, every part of me I thought I had to bury. I stopped running and nothing came to destroy me. Memories came, the pain came, and somehow I was still here. The road is still there, the night is still long, but for the first time I don't need to keep going. There's an eclipse living quiet behind my ribcage bones. The darkness I stopped fighting and instead called it home. It taught me how to vanish while still standing in plain sight, how to hold the weight of worlds and never show the fight. They search for saviors in the light, I became the shade, the place where lost men find themselves when all their plans are frayed. No halo, no redemption song, just truth that cuts like glass. I swallowed every shattered piece and made it breathe at last. I don't heal the way they want, I heal by growing colder, turning wounds into weapons that make the weak grow bolder. This eclipse within me doesn't hide the sun, it owns the night. A calm so absolute it turns the chaos into light. Unshakable confidence born from learning how to lose. Leadership that whispers and still makes the strongest choose. I master me before I ever tried to master them. Now the throne feels natural, like it's always been. Every time I fell apart, I studied every crack, rebuilt with darker mortar so the structure wouldn't crack. They fear the man who needs no one, I fear the man I used to be. The virgin begging for approval, drowning in the sea. Now silence is my language, silence is my crown. I leave without a map because I've already burned it down. The path is carved inside my chest, illuminated by the scars. A roadmap only I can read beneath the sky without stars. True power is the choice to stay when every instinct screams to run. To face the mirror's judgment when the day is finally done. I become the kind of storm that moves without a sound, the kind that changes everything by simply standing ground. This eclipse within me doesn't hide the sun, it owns the night. A calm so absolute it turns the chaos into light. Unshakable confidence born from learning how to lose. Leadership that whispers and still makes the strongest choose. I mastered me before I ever tried to master them. Now the throne feels natural, like it's always been. Eclipse complete. I am the dark that learned to see. The city respects appearances. That's why nobody noticed. Tailored suit, luxury watch, penthouse view, reserved confidence. People see the outcome, rarely the journey. Nobody sees the sleepless nights, the self-doubt, the mistakes, the sacrifices buried beneath polished surfaces. Success has a dress code, pain doesn't. And sometimes the strongest people are simply the ones who learned how to hide it best. This is a suit full of scars, worn by a man who survived things he never talks about it. A suit full of scars, covering disappointments, failures, goodbyes, and lessons nobody applauded. Nobody applauded. There were nights when quitting seemed reasonable, when the future looked uncertain, when loneliness felt permanent. But somehow morning always arrived, and I kept going. Not because I was fearless, because I didn't have another choice. That's the truth about resilience. Most of the time it's just persistence disguised as courage. People admire the result without understanding the cost. This is a suit full of scars, worn by a man who survived things he never talks about. A suit full of scars, covering disappointments, failures, goodbyes, and lessons nobody applauded. Nobody applauded. And maybe that's okay. Not every battle needs an audience, because some victories are too personal to explain. The city sees the suit, only I remember the scars. Ooh. city never sleeps. And now that do I. The moon is hiding behind the clouds, but the city speaks and whispers loud. I'm driving fast, but it's not the speed. It's your memory I'm chasing, I still need. Your touch was the warmth in my soul, but now I'm running from the cold. Every turn leads me to the past, but I keep running, I can't look back. The wheels keep spinning, but I'm standing still, caught in the space between love and thrill. I thought I could leave you behind, but you're still echoing in my mind. Midnight ride, I'm lost in the dark, chasing your love, but I can't find a spark. Every night, every road feels the same, but I'm still running, playing your game. Midnight, I can't outrun your name. You're the only one that's left in the flame. I keep driving through the city night, but I can't escape what feels right. The bassline echoes through my bones, a rhythm that keeps me alone. Your face is fading in the rearview, but I keep looking back to you. The night's so quiet, but my mind's loud with memories of you in the crowd. I try to drown it with every mile, but your love keeps me in the night. The wheels keep spinning, but I'm standing still, caught in the space between love and thrill. I thought I could leave you behind, but you're still echoing in my mind. Midnight ride, I'm lost in the dark, chasing your love, but I can't find the spark. Every ride, every road feels the same, but I'm still running, playing your game. Midnight, I can't outrun your name. You're the only one that's left in the flame. I keep driving through the city night, but I can't escape what feels right. I thought I could drive away from you, but your love's the only thing I know is true. And I'm still looking for you. I call my soul from marble in the hours no one sees. Chipped away the softness till it bled with quiet dignity. Cold to touch but never cruel, just honest in its way. The statue of a man who learned that mercy comes too late. They call me distant, call me ice, but I survive the storm. While fire burns itself alive and leaves the darkness warm. I bury gods inside my chest and no religion knows. And learn the only prayer I need is the one that never shows. Discipline is my religion, restrain my only grace. I move through crowded rooms and still leave no trace. Veins of marble running deep beneath this calm facade. Strength that doesn't flex, it simply exists in ours. I don't embarrass respect. Respect arrives on its own knees. When it feels the silent power that bends reality with ease. Self-mastered, self-contained, the kingdom with no walls. I rule the unseen kingdom where the strongest never fall. Every weakness I once fed, I started till it died. Replaced it with a sharper edge that cuts without a crowd. I chased the crowd for meaning, I found meaning in the void. Turned absence into armor that no weapon can destroy. Leadership is not the voice that echoes through the hall. It's the man who stands unmoved when everybody falls. I walked through my own funeral and came out on the other side with eyes that see too clearly and a heart that learned to hide. The deepest rivers don't roar, they carve canyons over time. The truest power doesn't shine, it simply refuses to decline. I became the night itself, so nothing else could dim me. Now even darkness bows its head whenever it tries to skin me. Veins of marble running deep beneath this calm facade. Strength that doesn't flex, it simply exists in ours. I don't demand respect. Respect arrives on its own knees. When it feels the silent power that bends reality with ease. Self-mastered, self-contained, the kingdom with no walls. I rule the unseen kingdom where the strongest never fall. Marble doesn't break, it only reveals what's always been. Your love, it haunts me like shadows on the wall. A quiet presence that follows me, never small. In every step I feel you close, I hear your breath. Like a dream I can't escape, it feels like death. I try to run, but your love keeps pulling me back. In the darkness I feel you, but I'm off track. Every move I make, every whisper I hear, I'm trapped in the shadows, can't escape this fear. Shadows of your love, they chase me down. Every corner, every time I drown. Can't escape the grip of your touch. In the shadows of your love, I want you so much. You're like a ghost, you're in my veins. Every kiss from you leaves me with chains. I try to forget, but you're always there. In the shadows you linger everywhere. I reach out for freedom, but you pull me in. In your love I find both pleasure and sin. You hold me tight, I can't break free. In the shadows of your love, it's just you and me. Shadows of your love, they chase me down. Every corner, every time I drown. I can't escape the grip of your touch. In the shadows of your love, I want you so much. I can't fight this anymore, I'm already yours. In the shadows I find what I've been searching for. You're my darkness, you're my light. In your love I'm lost tonight. Shadows of your love, they chase me down. They chase me down. Every corner, every time I drown. I can't escape the grip of your touch. shadows. You are mine forever. Not every memory is about a woman. Sometimes it's about yourself. Some nights I miss who I was before heartbreak became wisdom, before self-control became survival, before silence became religion. Back when I believed effort could say what love touched. Back when vulnerability felt brave, not dangerous and too much. I used to laugh easier, used to trust slower moments. Now every emotional risk feels calculated and broken. And maybe growth did help me, maybe pain made me refined. But sometimes refinement costs pieces of the softer parts inside. Some nights I miss who I was, the version untouched by regret, the man who still believed connection was worth every emotional bet. Now I move like midnight water, smooth, dark, hard to hold. Some nights I miss who I was before loneliness got cold. Yeah, I know healing ain't backwards, I know maturity means change, but nobody talks enough about grieving. The person you used to be before pain. I still carry him with me though, in small things nobody sees, like the way I slow down in rainstorms or replay old melodies. Maybe he's not completely gone, maybe he's waiting underneath for me to stop confusing masculinity with emotional disbelief. A man can become successful and still mourn the softness he lost becoming it. Some nights I miss who I was, but maybe that's part of growth too. Learning how to evolve without abandoning what's true. And maybe one day I'll become a balance of both extremes, a man still strong from experience, but soft enough to dream. Not every memory is about a woman. Sometimes it's about the man before the damage. Everyone knows a version of me, the professional version, the confident version, the composed version, the version built for daylight. But there are other versions too, the one who doubts himself, the one who misses people, the one who still wonders if you made the right choices, the one who sits alone after midnight, listening to old songs and thinking too much. We are all larger than reputation. The version of me nobody sees. Carries scars, carries questions, carries memories. Too complicated for small talk. The version of me nobody sees isn't weaker, just more honest. I think everyone has one, a hidden self, protected from the world. Not because it's shameful, because it's sacred. The deepest parts of us were never meant for crowds, only for trust, only for love, only for quiet moments like this one. The version of me nobody sees. Carries scars, carries questions, carries memories. Too complicated for small talk. The version of me nobody sees isn't weaker, just more honest. Maybe real connection begins when we stop pretending we're simpler than we are, because every soul contains an entire universe hidden from view. The city knows my name, but not my story. When the night falls down, I only search for you, silently in the dark. It's your gaze that guides me through. Every time you're near, I can't break free from you. It's like the pull your essence draws me in, feels so true. Your hand on mine, that gentle touch, what a surprise. Even without words, I see it in your eyes. Those moments are fleeting, yet they last a lifetime. It's an intense desire, like a crime. When I need you, you're the only one I want. No matter what changes, you're the one I can't forget. I want you by my side, through the dark or light. In this silence, you make everything feel right. I don't need anything more than your soft caress. Even a fleeting second with you is pure success. The way you move, the way you breathe is so divine. I just want you close, forever entwined. Under the moonlight, you're everything I crave. I don't need the words or the light, I'll save. Every second with you is everything I desire. In this quiet moment, you fuel my fire. When I need you, you're the only one I want. No matter what changes, you're the one I can't forget. I want you by my side, through the dark or light. In this silence, you make everything feel right. When I need you, you're always there. night wraps the city, skyline glowing cold. I stand on the rooftop, wind whispering secrets untold. No words leave my lips, yet the whole world feels my weight. Built this empire from ashes, turned every loss into fate. Scars on my chest tell stories that only I can read. Pain was the teacher, now wisdom runs deep in my veins indeed. They chase validation, loud voices filling the air, while I move in silence, presence cutting like a glare. No need to raise my voice when the silence is harder than thunder. I float like the ocean, control waves pulling them under. Every breath is calculated, every step carved in stone. I'm master the chaos inside, now the outside is my throne. I am the calm in the storm, the king they can't see. Unshakable, unbreakable, this power lives in me. Lead without forcing, speak without making a sound. Silent crown on my head, I wear it while standing proud. In the darkness I reign, no spotlight needed tonight. My energy moves mountains. Even when I don't fight, they run after noise, chasing shadows that fade away. I walk through the quiet, turning night into my day. Every doubt I buried, every fear I faced alone, became the foundation where my unbreakable spirit is grown. Discipline is my armor, consistency fuels the fire. Don't react to the world, I bend it to my desire. Mirror shows a man who conquered the war within. Now leadership flows natural, no need to begin again. Feel the weight when I enter, room shift without a word. No crown, no title, yet respect is what they heard. I don't chase the throne already chose me. Master of my mind, the strongest version you'll ever see. Through the fire and the pressure, I came out refined. Every lesson in the dark became the light that made me shine. I am the calm in the storm, the king they can't see. Unshakable, unbreakable, this power lives in me. Lead without forcing, speak without making a sound. Silent crown on my head, I wear it while standing proud. In the darkness I reign, no spotlight needed tonight. My energy moves mountains, even when I don't fight. I stand tall in the dark, silent, but the whole city knows my mark.
Close your eyes, my love, let me sing you to sleep. In the quiet we will find the love we keep. Every note, every word is just for you. Love is lullaby, so soft, so true. I whisper the melody that only we know. In the dark our hearts will glow. Every breath I take, I breathe it for you. Love is lullaby to see us sleep. Now my love, let the night surround. In your arms we're safe and sound. This lullaby will carry you away. In your dreams I'll forever stay. The stars are shining, guiding you near in the silence. My love, I'm here. No more worry, no more fear. A lover's lullaby to calm your tears. I whisper the melody that only we know. In the dark our hearts will glow. Every breath I take, I breathe it for you. A this lullaby always hear. I don't chase ghosts, I let them fade. I don't go back to things that break. I don't repeat what I outgrew. That's what I tell myself about you. But late at night, shifts a bit. Not enough to act, just enough to feel it. Not enough to reach, just enough to stay in the space where your memory plays. I don't chase ghosts, but I feel them still. In quiet moments, when everything's still. I don't go back, I don't lose control. Still got a hold. I don't chase ghosts, I just let them be. But some of them still follow me. You weren't forever, but you were real. And sometimes that's harder than something ideal, 'cause you showed me a version of what we could be, then left me with that and took you from me, and I accepted it. That's what I do. I don't fight endings, I see them through. But acceptance ain't healing, it's just letting go of something you still don't fully outgrow. And I'm good now, or at least I look it. But there's still a part of me that you took with it. I don't chase ghosts, but I remember more than I say, more than I let you. I don't go back, but I don't erase. I just move forward with your trace. Underneath the streetlight, I'm still searching, but I don't know what I'm looking for anymore. I'm sitting here, alone in the dark. The city's silent, but I'm torn apart. The clock keeps ticking, but time stands still. I'm stuck in the past, chasing the thrill. We were fire, we were a flame, but now it's just me, and I'm to blame. I let you slip through my hands, now I'm lost with no demands. The night's so quiet, but my heart's loud. I scream your name in the midst of the crowd, but you're not here, and I'm still chasing a love that's gone, but I'm still facing wasted nights, chasing what's gone, still holding on, but I can't move on. The moon's high, but it doesn't shine. Without you, this life's not mine. Wasted nights, I drown in regret. I thought I could leave, but I can't forget. I keep searching for you lost in a world that's blue. The night's so quiet, but my heart's loud. I scream your name in the midst of the crowd, but you're not here, and I'm still chasing a love that's gone, but I'm still facing wasted nights, chasing what's gone, still holding on, but I can't move on. The moon's high, but it doesn't shine. Without you, this life's not mine. Wasted nights, I drown in regret. I thought I could leave, but I can't forget. I keep searching for you in the dark, but you're the one I'll never get. I thought I could live without you, but I'm wrong. You're the song I can't stop singing along.
Pain looks different when you dress it right. Black car, soft lights, city reflecting. Everything perfect, everything expensive. But none of it touches the place where you stay. Some wounds don't bleed, they just sit in your brain. I learned how to hide it, how to carry it clean, how to turn broken feelings into something serene. You never guess it from the way that I move, that a man that's composed still gets haunted by you. That luxury pain looks good, feels wrong. Smiles on the surface, but it lasts too long. I turn heartbreak into something refined, but it still runs deep. Every time, luxury pain, no one sees how heavy it gets underneath. I made it beautiful, I made it mine, but it still hurts every time. Yeah, you love without chaos, without making a mess. That's what made it harder. Nothing to process, no anger to hold on to, no fight to replay. Just a clean kind of ending that don't fade away. And I hate that I respected the way that you left. No drama, no damage, just quiet neglect. But that's the kind of absence that lingers the most when you lose someone real without losing control. Build something out of it, something I can wear. Pain don't disappear just because you make it rare. Luxury pain, still the same, just dressed better with a different name. station was nearly empty, just tired faces and flickering lights. Everybody heading somewhere, everybody carrying something invisible. You sat across from me, looking out the window like you were leaving behind more than a city. We never exchanged names, just stories for a couple hours. On the last train to somewhere, two strangers shared the truth, the kind we hide from people we know. Funny how honesty works. Sometimes it's easier with someone you'll never see again. You spoke about heartbreak like a wound still healing. I spoke about ambition like it wasn't exhausting me. Somewhere between stations, we stopped performing, stopped pretending. Life made sense. On the last train to somewhere, two strangers share the truth, the kind we hide from people we know. Funny how honesty works. Sometimes it's easier with someone you'll never see again. Ooh, yeah. Ooh. When you stop arrive, you smile like we known each other longer than a single night on the last train to somewhere. You disappeared into the crowd, but your words stayed behind long after the doors closed. Not every meaningful connection is meant to last.
The city sleeps, but I'm still wide awake. Your memory keeps me in this space. I'm driving through the city, the lights are dim, but it's your face that keeps me in. The streets are empty, but the air feels full of the love we had, now it's dull. I thought the night would bring relief, but I'm still haunted by the grief. Every flicker of the street light brings me back to our last fight. I'm lost in the silence, still chasing you. In the city's glow, I feel so confused. I keep searching, but you're not there, and the darkness knows my despair. Flicker in the dark, I see you fade. Every light that shines is just a charade. I'm chasing shadows that don't exist, but I can't forget the love I miss. Flicker in the dark, you're still in my head. Every whisper, every word you said. I keep running, but you're not real. You're just a flicker, nothing I can't feel. The bassline hums like a distant song. It reminds me where I went wrong. I keep my foot pressed to the gas, but I can't outrun the past. The city's lights blur in my eyes, but all I see is your disguise. I thought I'd be free from your hold, but your shadow never grows cold. I'm lost in the silence, still chasing you. In the city's glow, I feel so confused. I keep searching, but you're not there, and the darkness knows my despair. Flicker in the dark, I can see you fade. Every light that shines is just a charade. I'm chasing shadows that don't exist, but I can't forget the love I miss. Flicker in the dark, you're still in my head. Every whisper, every word you said. I keep running, but you're not real. You're just a flicker, nothing I can feel. You were a flame, now you're just a spark, and I'm still lost in the dark. Flicker you. I stand alone, the night's too quiet. The city's hum is all that's left, I'm dying inside it. The street lights flicker just like your smile. A memory that fades but stays for a while. We were fire burning wild and bright, but now I'm lost in the endless night. I thought I could erase your name, but your love's a flame that still burns the same. Flicker you in the cold dark street. Love so real but still incomplete. Every step I take I feel you near, but you're just a shadow that disappears in fear. Flicker of you, but you're not the same. Chasing the past, but I can't reclaim. Cold winds blow, but I don't feel the chill. I'm numb inside from the love we killed. Your voice haunts me in the darkest hour, a faded echo losing its power. I try to move on, to leave you behind, but you're still here, haunting my mind. The night holds secrets I can't explain. A love lost in time, but it's still my pain. Flicker you in the cold dark street. A love so real but still incomplete. Every step I take I feel you near, but you're just a shadow that disappears in fear. Flicker of you, but you're not the same.
chasing the past, but I can't reclaim. I try to forget, but you won't let me go. I reach for you, but you're only a glow. Flicker of you. Forever just a dream I can't hold on to. Some words don't disappear, they just stay trapped inside us, waiting for a moment that never comes. I still remember that night. The city was glowing through the rain. Street lights melting across the windshield, like the world was trying to blur itself. And you were sitting beside me, looking out the window, while 1,000 unsaid things fill the space between us. I could've told you how much you meant to me, how every room felt lighter when you walked into it, how your voice became part of my everyday peace. But fear has a strange way of disguising itself as patience, and I kept waiting for the perfect moment that never arrived. Now I'm living with the things I never said. The words still echo inside my head. You moved on, the seasons changed, but silence stayed exactly where I left it. And sometimes that's the heaviest thing to carry. Not every regret comes from failure. Some come from hesitation. I convinced myself there would be more time, more late night conversations, more chances, more tomorrows. But life rarely announces when a chapter is ending. One day you simply became someone I used to know, and all the words I was saving for later lost their destination. Now I drive alone through familiar streets, wondering how different things might have been if honesty had arrived before fear. Maybe you would've stayed, maybe you wouldn't. That's not what hurts. What hurts is never knowing. Now I'm living with the things I never said, the truth I buried, the chances I missed, the version of us that never got a chance to exist. And every midnight when the city falls asleep, I hear those words still asking to be spoken. Some people leave and take a piece of your heart. Others leave and take your unanswered questions. Control kept me alive, but it cost me things too.
life around control. Every habit measured clean, every answer carefully chosen, every emotion kept unseen. Because chaos raised me early, I watched love become war, watched grown people destroy each other over things they once adored. So I promised myself distance, promised myself restraint, promised I'd never become a man ruled by his pain. And for a while it worked beautifully. Money came, respect came too, but emotional isolation arrived right there with it too. Nobody wants you. How lonely discipline can feel when your whole identity depends on never becoming real. I built my life around control. Now I'm trying to undo the cage, trying to remember tenderness without feeling afraid. I know how to stay composed, know how to stay untamed, but I built my life around control. And sometimes that feels the same as pain. You once touched my chest softly and said you're tired, aren't you? I laughed because I didn't know what else a man like me should do. Because tired wasn't physical, it was emotional weight, the exhaustion of performance strength. Every single day, always being dependable, always keeping calm, always acting unaffected, even when something leaves a scar. And maybe that's why I drive at night, why empty roads feel safe. No expectations in the darkness, no pressure to explain. I'm learning there's a difference between peace and emotional shutdown. One heals the soul quietly, the other slowly dries. I built my life around control, but I don't wanna disappear inside it. I still want love without performance, still want honesty without panic. Maybe real masculine strength is allowing yourself to feel, instead of building polished walls that nobody can reach through. Control kept me alive. Now I want something deeper. You can dress pain beautifully, it still hurts the same. Yeah. Silk shirt, heavy heart, marble floors under my shoes. Everybody thinks success protects a man from being bruised, but heartbreak enters penthouses the same way it enters homes, quietly, without permission, turning company into a loan. I saw your picture yesterday, didn't stop, didn't stare too long, but something in my chest shifted, like an old unfinished song. You look peaceful in the photo, yeah, like life hit you better now. And I hated how relieved I felt knowing you escaped my clouds. Because loving me was beautiful but difficult too. I gave safety with one hand and distance with the other two. Silk shirt, heavy heart, that's how I survive. Looking clean on the outside, okay, I'll stay alive. I don't break in public spaces, I don't beg love to restart, but expensive things can't hide a heavy heart. I used to think emotional control was the highest form of strength. Now I know suppression only stretches the loneliness you never face. You try to love me gently without forcing open doors, but every guardian man eventually becomes what he avoids. And I became unavailable right when you needed truth. Funny how grown men can sabotage the only thing they wanted to keep. Now I drink slower after midnight, let the records play real low, trying to become the kind of man who lets his real feelings show. Silk shirt, heavy heart, still driving through the rain, still learning vulnerability doesn't weaken men, baby. And maybe if love finds me again, I won't hide behind the dark, just a calm and healing slowly inside a heavy heart. You can dress pain beautifully, it still hurts the same, yeah. After the city sleeps, that's when truth gets louder. No crowd around to hide behind, no smoke, no mirrors, no armor. The towers hum like giants breathing, moonlight silver on the lane. And I keep driving through the evening, like movement softens pain. Leather seats and cold air drifting, sub bass rolling underneath, thoughts moving like shadows shifting, some too sharp to let me speak. You were beautiful and dangerous, kind of love that leaves a stain, sweet enough to feel contagious, wild enough to leave in rain. I gave you honesty and patience, you gave me fire and scars. Still I thank the complication for showing who we are. After the city sleeps and nobody's awake, that's when I feel everything I don't say in the day. All this quiet confidence, all this hurt I never show. After the city sleeps, that's when I let it flow. Billboards glowing over highways, like promises we couldn't keep. Every red light makes me wonder how deep unfinished feelings reach. But I'm not broken by the memory, I'm not begging for return. Some losses become clarity, some pain becomes a burn. And I wear a strain like cologne, heavy, expensive, hard to place. You can feel it when I walk in, but never read it on my face. No calls, no
Midnight highway. Windows low. Skyline fading. Still in control.
You never scream, but I hear you loud. Every move you make, every word you say. Ooh. You don't need to raise your voice, but everyone around you knows your choice. You stand tall without a word, like you're the only one who's ever heard. I feel the weight of your stare. It pulls me in, but I don't care. You walk with a quiet grace, like you own a world and I'm in place. There's something about your silence, it cuts deep but leaves no violence. Your strength is felt, not seen. You made me feel like I've been dreaming. You don't speak loud, but you speak clear. Your presence makes everything disappear. I can't help but follow you. You're the truth in everything I do. Quiet power, you run this game. I can feel it every time you say my name. You don't need to shout, you don't need to fight, but I still fall for you every night. Quiet power, it pulls me near. You're the only thing that I fear. I don't need the loud or the proud. You got me wrapped in your quiet crown. You don't have to prove a thing. Your silence speaks louder than any king. I feel your energy every step. It's like you've always been the one I've kept. I'm drawn to you, but I won't say. I'll just follow you all the way. You keep your distance, but it's fine. I live in your quiet control mind. You're not the loud one in the room, but somehow you make space bloom. I'm lost in your unspoken truth, but I'll follow you with no excuse. You don't speak loud, but you speak clear. Your presence makes everything disappear. I can't help but follow you. You're the truth in everything I do. Quiet power, you run this game. I can feel it every time you say my name. You don't need to shout, you don't need to fight, but I still fall for you every night. Quiet power, it pulls me near. You're the only thing that I fear. I don't need the loud or the proud. You got me wrapped in your quiet crown. You move with grace, no words to say. But you make the world move your way. Quiet forever
judged him when I was younger. Now I see myself becoming him sometimes. The older I get, the more I understand my father. Why he sat in silence after work. Why he stared out windows at night, like peace itself required effort. Back then I thought masculinity meant emotional distance and pride. Now I realize some men carry burdens too heavy to describe. He loved us through responsibility, through sacrifice and routine, but never through vulnerability, never through emotional transparency. And I swore I'd become different, swore I'd communicate better someday. But trauma repeats itself quietly, and the habits men don't break. The older I get, the more I understand my father. The pressure hidden inside being a man, the fear of emotional failure, the need to always have a plan. Maybe he wasn't cold, maybe life just made him tired. The older I get, the more I understand why silence became his armor. I catch myself doing small things now, driving too long after arguments, avoiding difficult conversations, mistaking restraint for intelligence. And every time I almost shut down emotionally, I hear his voice in mine, that same controlled masculinity that survived but never fully healed inside. But I'm trying to become softer, trying to stop the cycle here, trying to teach myself emotionally what no man around me made clear. That strength can include honesty, that calmness don't require disconnection, that love needs more than loyalty, it needs emotional protection. Maybe every grown man eventually realizes his father was fighting battles he never explained. The older I get, the more I understand my father. And honestly that makes me emotional now, because I finally see the human being behind the masculine role somehow. And maybe healing starts the moment the man decides to feel, instead of passing pain down quietly, like it's part of being real. I judged him when I was younger. Now I pray I heal what hurt him too. Sometimes I meet old versions of myself in familiar places, a certain street corner, a certain song, a certain scent in the air. And suddenly I'm 23 again, certain about things life would later prove wrong. Back then I thought love was enough, I thought that for guaranteed outcomes, I thought good people always stay. The years corrected me, wisdom often arrives disguised as disappointment. Somewhere between who I was and who I am, I lost things, I felt things, I became became things I never planned to be. Somewhere between who I was and who I am, your memory still exists, like a bridge connecting both sides. You knew a version of me few people remember, less polished, less guarded, more willing to believe. Maybe that's why thinking about you feels different. You're connected to a person who no longer exists, and yet somehow still lives inside of me. Somewhere between who I was and who I am, I lost things, I found things, I became things I never planned to be. Somewhere between who I was and who I am, your memory still exists, like a bridge connecting both sides. The city reflects itself across rain, so pavement, past and present, existing together, just like us, just like memory. I don't wanna go back, but I'm grateful for where I started, because every version of me led here, even the broken ones. Midnight stretches across the skyline, and I finally understand. Growth always costs something. But I never did. You waited for me to chase you, to prove what you meant to me. But I don't move like desperation. I move like clarity, and I get it. Some people need the noise, need the drama, need the chaos, to feel like they're the choice. But I'm the type to stay silent when something starts to break. Not because I don't feel it, but because I know my place. And my place ain't in convincing someone what I'm worth. If they can't see it clearly, they don't deserve the work. I'm too calm to beg, too real to pretend. If you don't choose me fully, then this is where it ends. I don't raise my voice, I don't try again. Babe. Too calm to beg, too calm to beg. That's the way I move. I'd rather lose you quietly than lose myself for you. You can call it pride, you can call it strength, but I don't chase love that don't stay. And yeah, I miss you sometimes, I won't lie about that. But missing don't mean going back to something that collapsed. And I learned that the hard way, like I learned most things, through experience, through silence, through the way it brings. You thought I didn't care enough because I didn't fight, but real love don't need to beg, it just knows when it's right. And maybe one day you'll see quiet man is distant. Some just learn to let go. I'm too calm to beg, and that's why I'm still whole. I didn't lose you completely, I just kept control.
Downtown lights blurred through the rain. Funny how some lessons only arrive after goodbye. Before you left, I thought love was about holding on, holding tight, and trying harder, refusing to quit. I thought loyalty meant staying no matter what, but after you left I learned something different. Sometimes love is knowing when someone's happiness no longer includes you, and letting them go anyway. That lesson hurt more than the breakup itself. The city never stopped moving, neither did time. Only I did for a while. The things I learned from losing you could've never been taught by success, could've never been bought by money, could've never been found in comfort. I learned patience, I learned humility, I learned how fragile forever sounds when spoken by human beings. The things I learned from losing you changed everything. I learned that loneliness doesn't always mean being alone. Sometimes loneliness is sitting beside someone who stopped seeing you long before they left. I learned that silence can be louder than arguments, and distance can begin long before goodbye. Most importantly, I learned how much strength it takes not to become bitter after disappointment, because bitterness feels powerful, but peace feels better. The things I learned from losing you could've never been taught by success, could've never been bought by money, could've never been found in comfort. I learned patience, I learned humility, I learned how fragile forever sounds when spoken by human beings. The things I learned from losing you changed everything. If I saw you tonight, I wouldn't ask for another chance. I wouldn't ask what happened. I'd simply say thank you for the lessons and goodbye for the pain. Because some people arrive to stay forever, and some arrive to transform you, then leave. Keep stretching forward, and for the first time, so do I.